Also in the news, United Features announced today that Waterworld, the 1995 science fiction classic, finally broke even. This game is pretty mean. 1 second, I have to rearrange my recording stuff here, so I can actually see how much I recorded so far. Okay. Daylight savings shifts still hot topic. The daylight savings shift, which was enacted January 1, has met with mixed reviews. While the Surgeon General has applauded the move, saying that it will reduce skin cancer deaths by at least 50%, others have been highly critical. We are not olds, for Pete's sake, said Representative Carl Van Doty, D. Alabama. Senator Vincent Powell, R. New Jersey, adds, "This whole fiasco is turning us into a bunch of fickling nocturnal beasts." Though there are many rural spots which have yet to shift business hours from AM to PM, our metropolitan areas have complied with the changeover. On the plus side, most businesses have seen little difference in employee effectiveness and absenteeism. And crime is down in most cities as criminals are forced to engage in the nefarious activities during daylight hours. Hospitals, however, have noted an increase in cases of insomnia and sleep disorders. The Surgeon General advises that this is a temporary result of the necessary adjustment and will soon pass. Okay. Does this sound like your kind of job? Work in the same building with lots of interesting people? Earn up to 15 minutes in breaks every 4 hours. Enjoy a full hour for lunch, unpaid. A clean, sanitary bathroom available at any time. 3 fully functional drinking fountains dispensing icy cold water. Punch in on a state-of-the-art time clock. Sit in a comfortable chair with arm seats. Make dollars simply by talking on the phone all day? If this sounds like the kind of exciting career you dreamed about, contact Sapphire Bob's Phone Farm Services at 555-0801. A challenging and rewarding opportunity in the field of telemarketing could be your stepping stone to the future. Paid advertisement. And the last, be an artist, or just look like one. World-renowned fashion expert Pandora will appear for one night only at the Bayview Community College Amphitheater. Pandora, or whatever his name is, founder of the Nouveau Avant-Garde fashion movement, will lecture on a variety of topics, including art, apparel, and accessories. Dressing for suicide and a basic black turtleneck. The new blue blazer. Tickets are $163.27 and are available at the door. The lecture begins promptly at 8:19 and cigarettes will be served after. Okay, we heard about a name. I already forgot it, but thankfully I have my walkthrough. Wait, what is written here? I want my 3DN? Son? No. 3DN. Oh well. Enter Vook's weird vector. Hello, Vook.
I can't imagine why you don't get as tired of bothering me as I get tired of you coming in here. So what do you want now?
I need your help. Don't be so mean to me. What can you tell me about Lucia Parnell?
I remember Lucia Parnell. Quite a strong-willed young woman. She works for the Bay City Mirror and came to interview me right after my shop was broken into. I have her business card here if you want to contact her.
Of course. Thank you. Exeter Channel Avenue. Where is the card? Investigative reporter. Ooh. Well, let's go to our apartment and use the vid phone and call the nice yeah. Tex, can you go up Stairs. Thank you! Oh, that's so awesome. Open. So... where's the witch phone? That's not the witch phone. That's not the witch phone. Which phone? This one? Ah. Oh. There were there. Lucia Purnell. Hi.
This is a private number.
Hi. Wait a second, wasn't she the picture on the blah 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 killer strikes again? I thought she was the victim. Anyways. I guess it's normal in Tex Murphy's world that the reporters put a picture on them at the article. Straight to the point.
Yeah, I know. This is Lucia Purnell, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Purnell. Who are you?
Down to business.
My name's Murphy. I'm a PI, and I'm investigating a case you covered in the Bay City Mirror. The Black Arrow Killer.
Yeah? So are 1,000 other people. What makes you so special?
Refer to your client's note.
I've got a note that might be from the Black Arrow Killer.
Okay, let's meet. I can tell you whether it's the real thing or not.
I'm acting.
I live in the old city on Chandler Avenue. There's a diner close by called the Brew and Stew. Let's meet there.
I know the place. I'll be there in 15 minutes. By the way, what did you say your name was?
Tex Murphy. That's T-E-X.
I got it.
I got it. Ooh, these emotions she put into the role. Hoo. Sheesh. If I wake up in the morning and say good morning to someone, I have more emotions. Okay, it most likely sounds like but there are emotions in it. Mostly hate and disgust because I woke up. But hey! Chill! Okay, let's go to the Brew and Stew. She's pretty fast.
Well, I hope I didn't take you away from anything important.
Nah, just a fight with my editor. Can't even remember what we argued about.
Well, don't worry, because I'm not here to start a fight.
Truth is, I piss people off, usually the wrong people.
Well, at least we got that in common.
Good. Now, you said you had a note?
Yeah.
Where'd you get this?
I got it from a client.
Your client's in danger, Murphy. How much do you know about the Black Arrow Killer?
Killed a few people in the Southwest a couple of years ago. Then a girl around here got killed recently.
Be afraid.
You know, Malden might know more than he's letting on. Then again, he might not. Of course, if he did, I doubt he'd tell you. He's not that stupid.
I'm not so sure about that. Look, why don't you fill me in on a few details, and then I can be certain.
It's a long story.
Come on over to the booth and hear me.
This is an awkward scene. It's just like two bricks talking
You're slightly
to each
above
other.
average, aren't you?
Yeah, and many things.
Well, we'll just have to cut you down to size, won't we?
What kind of camera angle is this?
When the first bodies turned up in Arizona in the summer of '41, the local police tried to keep the story off the wires. They didn't want the bad publicity.
Who is
It
strangling
wasn't until
cats
March
here?
of '42
Stop
3 other victims were
strangling
found that
cats.
the story really
Thank
broke
you.
big. Turned out the killer in all 5 cases had the same M.O. He sent notes to his victims before murdering them.
Oh,
I had a
modus
chance to see
operandi.
one of those notes.
Okay.
It was exactly like this one.
Had the Black Arrow, all that.
Right, and the block lettering, same words, everything. You probably know cases like this can spawn copycat murders. For that reason, the police didn't release copies of the notes to the media.
Well,
Why
so
don't
they could
you
differentiate
have it?
between the copycat killer and the real killer.
Exactly. Anyway, the Black Arrow killer racked up 2 more victims in Nevada before the police finally caught up with him. At that point, the FBI moved in and media coverage evaporated. The name of the guy they arrested was Leroy Kettler. The night they booked him, he hung himself in his cell with a shoelace. Funny thing is, he was wearing cowboy boots.
What's funny?
Now that's a little hard to explain.
After things cooled off, I went down there and interviewed a few people, including an inmate who told me that 2 men in suits went to Kettler's cell the night before he hung himself. I'm pretty sure they were NSA.
NSA? What would the National Surveillance Agency be doing messing around with a serial killing case? More than that. Why would they kill Kettler?
Maybe he was a fall guy. Or maybe Kettler really was the serial killer and the feds just didn't want the case resolved. Regardless, there was a cover-up.
Mike Malden said there was another case around here. How does that tie in?
It doesn't. The girl was a grad student at San Francisco Tech. There was no indication that she was receiving threatening notes, and there was nothing out of the ordinary before she was murdered. Oddly enough, the police found a note in her room. At that point, the feds moved in and took over.
That girl. What was her name?
Collins. Sandra Collins. You know something I ought to know?
I'm not sure.
Now there's no chance that you can give me the name of your client?
You know I can't do that. But I'll tell you what. If I find out who's stalking my client, you're gonna get a scoop out of this.
That's a fair deal. By the way, have you heard of a place called Autotech?
Don't think so.
Might be worth checking into.
Why?
Oh, and Murphy, one more thing. When I was following this story in Nevada, I met a guy just like you, a PI. He asked a lot of questions, too. A week later, he had a tag on his toe. Suicide, I think.
That's a small bag for a huge woman.
Brunel certainly gave me a lot to think about. What's the common denominator between Fitzpatrick, Malloy, Kettler, and this young woman, Sandra Collins? Too few details, too many implications. The bottom line is, whoever sent the note to Emily's for real, and she's in danger. Brunel mentioned a place called Autotech. Maybe that's a place to start. Somebody just jumped off the water tower on the roof of Rusty's funhouse. Dressed all in black. Maybe Emily wasn't just imagining that someone was watching her.
So we, who get beaten up on a daily basis, go and try to do this. Okay, fine. 1 sec. So, sorry, Skype was flopping and I wanted to tell that person that I'm recording. Oh. So they don't think, oh, he's so rude, he just blocked himself. Oh well. Oops. I'm not sure if I should have done this. Oh well. Whoa. Police line, do not cross. Perhaps I get minus points for doing this, but I don't care. No. Or up here. Yes. I don't really... Oh, thank you for showing me this. Haha! No? Hello? Anybody? Ooh.
Somebody left their coat here. It sure doesn't look like it's been here very long.
Get it? Yeah. Jacket. Examine.
I wonder if this jacket could have been left by that shadowy figure I saw up here earlier. Let's see what's in the pockets.